And if you haven't even begun to even question your own sexual health or sexual well-being, you got a lot of hours ahead of you before you become an expert on it. And that's just from being a healthy person, not even necessarily studying it or understanding it to the degree that I want to. And I don't think I've completed my 10,000 hours quite yet. I'm almost there. But even after I hit 10, I'm going to continue to learn because, having a growth mindset sort of sets me on a course to always be learning about this stuff. I've learned so much in the last few years, and there's still a lot to learn. So one thing I want to do, though, because I know that this show really is about entrepreneurism. So I have a program, I have a workshop where over 6 weeks, we dive into each of these 6 principles from a human sexuality standpoint. I also have a couple other things I'll talk about later in the show. But one thing that you and I talked about before we started was the ability to actually shift these 6 principles from a sexuality standpoint into a business standpoint. And I know that sounds like crazy, right? God forbid an HR person is watching this and you're thinking, oh my God, we cannot bring anything having to do with sex into the workplace. These 6 principles are amazingly transferable from human sexuality into the workplace. And I've actually also developed a workshop around just that.